Hello, so in this video we're going to be going over just the simple functionality of the home page and then how to do some basic imagery stuff, getting grid lines and annotations onto the imagery. So just looking at this is your main area. You can search in right here. You can zoom into places, zoom out, whatever you need to find places. You can also use the buttons over here. Or you can come over here and type in a name or coordinates that you already know. So we'll go over here and we'll type in West Point and go to West Point, New York. And it pulls up this area right here. So this is West Point. And it shows an image preloaded, and that's the first image that they have in their library. So we can change that over here in the carousel, and these are all the different images we can choose from. So if you zoom out a little bit, you can see that when you hover over it, it shows you the extent of the image. So for instance, if we want to choose this one, it only covers this much right here, so it doesn't cover the other half of the academy. Let's use this image and go through how to download or how to use it. So first we'll look at getting coordinates off of this, which is probably going to be one of the most important things you'll be doing. And there's the main way to do that is going to be to go up here and change the coordinate system from lat long into MGRS, which is what we use. So you can come in here and click MGRS, and now any place that you're hovering over, you can get a coordinate from an MGRS up at the top. Next thing you might want to do is add grid lines to this image. So what you can do up here is simply just click on the grid line box right here, and it adds them to the image automatically along with the numbers associated with each line. So what you can do as well in this function is go here and measure distance. So for instance, if you wanted to see how long it was from this side of diagonal walk to this side, all you have to do is click there, and you get the distance measurement. You hit escape to exit, and there's all your important measurements right there. So next thing we'll go over is adding annotations, which are pretty cool because you can put a lot of interesting things on this image and then export them all together. So you can do things like azimuths, lines, but the main thing is going to be military symbology. So if you come down here, you already have this symbol loaded up, and it's an infantry symbol. And you can come down into the unit symbol and mess around with what kind of the coding scheme is, whether it's friendly, hostile, ground, air, space. And then function ID down here is where you actually can change it to whatever you want. So I'll change this to air defense. And you can just drag it out here onto the map. So that unit is placed there, and you can do that for as many units as you want. And you can also come down in here and add all sorts of information that would normally go around the unit symbol to give it extra information. So once you've added everything you want to, or you set it up how you want, you can export this by either taking a screenshot with the screenshot functionality in Windows, or you can come over here to take snapshot, click on that, and then you'll have this snapshot ready to go here. So you just enter a file name, you can keep it in JPEG, or you can change it to PowerPoint. Probably just want to keep it in zip compression. You don't really need to worry about this interpolation thing, but you want to export it all as embedded into imagery, so it's just one single file. It makes it easier. So you hit add to library, go to library, and you can see here that this is processing. And then when it's ready to download, all you do is click on it and hit download, and you hit HTTPS, and your download starts. And that's how you get simple imagery off of this site.